Hi, welcome back to my next video clip for the culture proof, and I might put it on calm giving as well. Oh my God, the whole day I've just been like touching up the house and winterizing it and stuff like that, so I'm really tired. But now I'm sitting down reading some stuff on the web. Um, what's in store for the next decade in America? And I'm gonna, you know, I'm not gonna so much address the how the low income or the millennials aren't catching hold of the economic recovery as 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 um, as well as maybe the Gen Xers or the baby boomers. But what's happening is that the baby boomers are retiring, and what's the economic benefit actually of that is that they've been saving their money. Baby boomers, maybe even some Gen Xers, are retiring in the next decade. And we're like, oh, that's no good. No, it's good. The economic benefit of that is that they've been saving their money in IRAs and 401ks. And so when they withdraw that money, they're going to get taxed on it. So it's good. It's good if we know how to leverage it for the economy. It's bad if you're the type of person that just hoards money, like mine, like a BAB, right? Just hoard money like a BAB. But if you're in it for America, in it for the country, in it for Canada, even or whatever country you're from watching this, I know I got people watching from India. I know I got people watching over in Asia, in Europe, Great Britain, Latin America, Canada, and U.S. of course. So if you're a BAB, just hoard money, can't do anything with that. But if you're for home and country, it means that when they cash in their IRAs and their 401ks and RSPs, RSPs up in Canada, they're gonna be taxed on it, and that tax is gonna add to the tax revenue of the country. So now's the time to start thinking about our elders. Now, if you're worried, or if you care, let's say, about how the poor, how the old will be treated, now's the time to start thinking about how the government, the country, where they ought to invest their tax money. That tax revenue is going to increase as people start to cash in their retirement plan. Now, you want to build like theme parks, you want to build opera houses with that tax revenue, or you want health care for the old, you want like physiotherapy. What else do you need for the old? You need like more public transit, right? More public transit. You want Uber or you want public transit? That's your tax dollar at work. So now, none of us are individually rich enough to do any of this, but together as a voter, there's going to be a huge increase in I don't know exactly how big, but there's going to be an increase in tax revenue. Are we going to spend on Uber? Are we going to spend on Netflix? Are we going to spend on like Ferris wheels and water slides? Because as the old are getting retiring, they're cashing in their retirement plan. They'll be taxed on it. So you're worried about them. Start voting for old people stuff. Stuff they would use like public transit. The bus would come by more frequently, or more ambulances. In case they fall, there's more ambulances. Get it? Or hire more police. If your grandparents live on their own somewhere, hire more police. You're starting to get a picture. So how as a country, as a voter, are you gonna pick what the country will spend their money on? That's in the next decade of America. It's not corporate taxes. It's not business taxes. It's retirement taxes. So do you want the government to invest in Solar City? Do you want the government to invest in Mars base? Do you want the government to invest in Uber Town? Or do you want the government to hire more police for your grandparents and maybe back where you came from? You want, you know, the hometown. Not in China. Hire more police, hire more ambulances, hire more nurses. What do you want the government to do? Do you need the government to build a base on Mars, or do you need them to hire more ambulance drivers and more public transit so the bus comes more often? You get the picture. Because it's they're retiring. It's they're getting taxed. It's sort of like their money. But why do you want to hire them a chauffeur? Why do you want to hire them like a housekeeper that you don't even know? Why not just hire more police? Why not just hire more ambulance drivers? Why not, if they need to get around the city and they want to do it on their own, why not have the bus come more often? Why hire them a chauffeur? You're already a BAB. Why hire them a live-in person you don't even know, could kill them? You know what I mean? Meanwhile, let's build a base on Mars with solar panels. Like, you know, let's get real. Damn, right? El Dorado. There is no El Dorado but here.